Every time a train goes by, a train goes by, my confidence grows. I can face any old whistle that blows every time a train goes by.
Every Time a Train Goes By is a song that's very special to me because it's a true story. I wrote it with my friends John Mock and Tom Schuyler. John Mock wrote the melody first, and Tom and I wrote the lyric. Actually, Tom and I were listening to the melody that John put down for us, and we're going, what is this song about? Because I really believe that within a melody, often the lyrics are in there. You just got to listen really hard and just see what wants to arise out of the melody. Especially in the case of John's melodies, they're just exquisite. And as we were listening to the melody, Tom and I just found myself telling Tom this story that happened to me when I was 3 years old. That I lived in Tall Timbers Trailer Park in Kokomo, Indiana. Our trailer was on a corner lot, and the train track ran right by our front door. It must have been less than 30 feet. It was very, very close. And as a 3-year-old, the sound of that train going by was just terrifying. So I would run when I would hear that train coming down the track. It would just make the ground rumble under your feet, and the dishes in the cabinet in the trailer would just rattle, and it was scary. And one day I was under the trailer, behind the cement blocks, hiding with my eyes closed and my ears covered, and the thought floated up in my mind that, hey, every time after this loud noise goes by, I walk out and everything looks the same. So that moment I thought, well, next time I'm going to stand out there, make myself stand out there, and I did the next day actually, and just planted my feet. Here comes the train, getting closer and closer, and I'm just really afraid, but I was determined I wasn't going to run. And the train got right up on me, and out of the engine leans the conductor, waving and smiling at me, and it just changed my whole life. From then on, I ran out to meet the choo-choo train man, which is what I called him, and he was always so friendly and would wave and smile at me every day when he went by, and it became really the motto for my life, I think. It's like the thing that I've learned is that you face your fears, the things that seem the scariest. It's best to just meet them and be curious about them and try not to run. Now, can't always do that, but that's at least what I try to live and practice my life by, is to face the fears that come up and move through them rather than try to push them away.
Every time a train goes by, a train goes by, my confidence grows. I can face any old whistle that blows every time a train goes by.